Imagine this. There's something incredibly simple, yet so powerful, that almost every man overlooks it his entire life. And yet, the moment a man truly understands it, something shifts. It's like a switch flips in the minds of women. They feel it instantly. They notice him differently. The crazy part, most men will never even realize what they're missing. So ask yourself, are you one of them? If you're still here, chances are you don't want to be. Let me tell you a story. There was a man, just an ordinary guy. No special looks, no extraordinary talent. But inside he was constantly at war with himself. He overthought everything. He cared too much about what people said, what they thought, how they reacted. He chased validation like it was oxygen. And no matter how hard he tried, he always felt invisible, especially to women. Then one day, something changed. He came across a simple idea, not a trick. Not a manipulation tactic, not some fake confidence hack, something ancient, something real. He realized one truth: control what you can and let go of what you can't. At first it sounded too simple, but when he started living it, everything began to shift. Think about it. Most men today are controlled by their emotions. One bad comment, and they react. One rejection, and they spiral. One bad day, and they lose themselves. And people can feel that instability, especially women. But a man who is different, a man who stays calm when everything around him is chaotic, stands out without even trying. Picture this. You're in a room full of noise, tension, and drama. People arguing, reacting, losing control. And then there's you, calm, composed, unbothered. You don't jump into chaos. You don't need to prove anything. You simply observe and choose your response. That energy is rare, and rare things are attractive. Here's where it gets deeper. The moment you stop chasing validation, you stop looking for approval, something powerful happens. You become grounded. You become stable. You become someone who doesn't need the world's permission to exist. And that's when people start noticing you. Not because you're loud, not because you're trying to impress, but because your presence feels different. It feels solid. Most men are reactive. They let every little thing control their mood, their energy, their identity. But a man who pauses, who thinks before he reacts, who asks himself, is this even worth my energy, becomes untouchable in a world full of chaos. And here's the truth most people won't tell you. Attraction isn't just about looks. It's about emotional control. It's about stability. It's about being the one person in the room who doesn't lose himself when everything else falls apart. That's what creates respect. That's what creates curiosity. That's what creates attraction. But understand this clearly. This isn't about suppressing your emotions. It's about mastering them. It's about feeling everything, but not being controlled by it. It's about choosing your response instead of being a slave to your impulses. Because when you master yourself, you become rare. And when you become rare, people are naturally drawn to you. Here's the paradox. The moment you stop trying to get attention is the moment you start receiving it. The moment you stop chasing is the moment things start coming toward you. But most men will never reach that point. They'll hear this, they'll agree with it, and then they'll go right back to reacting, overthinking, and seeking approval. Nothing will change for them. But you still have a choice. You can be different. You can be the man who pauses when others react. The man who stays calm when others break. The man who doesn't need validation to feel complete. And it starts with something very simple. Next time life tests you, pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, does this really deserve my energy? That one question, if practiced daily, can change everything. This isn't just an idea. This is a shift in how you live. And once you truly understand it, there's no going back. So the real question is, are you ready to become that man?